Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Shadowed City podcast. I am your host, Larry, and this is Anarchy Archives, episode 37. Got some things to go over, and today will be the show. And also, I got an interview with Ranger Rogue later on today, so stay tuned for that. Welcome, Antonio Don Ofrio. Welcome. Welcome, Jacob on Hawaii. Welcome. Hope you both are well. So today, July 12th, we are going to be in Detroit, Michigan for SPW Enter the Underground 9. We've had many of Enter the Underground. We've had 8. This will be the 9th installment. Going to be epic. And I'm excited to see how it all goes down, and I hope you all are as well. As announced here on the podcast last time, there will be a tag team street fight. As Bloodstone and Alexander the Judge will take on the team of Juice and the Southern Psycho. And I'm very curious to see how that will all go down. And we saw the intensity heat up here in the chat. And Juice even joined us for a little good bit. So that was awesome. And we're hoping to get the Southern Psycho on at some point, hear what he has to say. All 4 competitors are incredible in their own way. Alexander, the new national champion, taking it from Juice. And looks like he's going to be teaming up with Bloodstone, which I'm going to say is going to be a very powerful pairing next to Juice and Southern Psycho, also a powerful pairing. And it's going to be an absolute war. I think there's going to be blood in here too, no doubt. Another matchup that was announced here on the pod was a first ever thumbtack match between Chris Graves and the Mighty, with the Mighty throwing down the challenge to Chris Graves. And this, Chris Graves, of course, accepted. He is the workhorse versus the no-cell Messiah Mighty. And it was heating up here in the chat as well, and also on the pod as we saw Mighty join on, but Chris Graves was just going back and forth with him as he was in the chat right here. It was intense. And if y'all didn't go see that episode, go check it out. Also, go check out the Death Row Roadhouse episode if you missed it. It was a hell of a show. So, 2 great matches. The other matches will be Mystery Vortex, so it could be anything. But we know who's going to be featured so far. Nomad, Mike Skyros, Betty Blade, Bam Sullivan, Schlack, Mickey Knuckles, Cassidy Knight, Jimmy Lloyd, Sicko the Clown, Nathan Mowry, Angel Metro, and Masada. And many, many more will appear at this fantastic event today. Stay tuned for that. I'm excited to see who will join up. Welcome. The OG Bishop Freeman is in the house. Hope you are well, sir. Are we going to be seeing you in SPW sometime soon? Would love that. This is the land of violence up here in SPW. Made by the king of violence, the godfather of violence, Mr. Logan Slater. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. We also have coming up on July 18th in Kent, United Kingdom, Lil Psycho's Madhouse, ladies and gentlemen. So far, 4 matches have been announced. Good. Sorry about that. Ooh. But yes, Lil Psycho's Madhouse, we're going to be in the UK. It's going to be epic, no doubt. I'm excited to see it because I believe this is one of SPW's dream things to do is go to the UK. So I'm excited to be there, and I know and I hope everybody else is as well. So far, 4 matches have been announced. But before I get to those four matches, I want to announce who else we'll be seeing at this show. The Death Row Outlaws, Mitchy Blaze, Brian White, and Andrew Cato. We also got Cousin Condry, Nick Gage, Rena Yamashita, Chris Graves, Adrian Knight, Hustle and Money, The Phantom Eddie Walker, Dr. Redacted, Jack Harrop, Big Effin' Joe, Drew Parker, Big Lou Nixon, the Kogars, Atticus and Otis, Lulu, JB Anderson, Bam Sullivan, and much, much more. So stay tuned for that. But the four matches we have announced. Ultra Violent Ladder Match. Sicko the Clown versus Jun Kasai. That is going to be insane. Both these men are not afraid to put their bodies on the line and risk it all and very well die just to get the win. And this is ultra violent rules. And if anybody's seen the past ultra violent ladder matches in SPW, go check them out. They were all incredible. And these are two crazy men. I'm excited to see how this goes down. Anything goes. One of the Death Row Outlaws, Logan Slater, the godfather of violence, will be taking on Michael Kruger. Now, man, mind you, Logan set out the challenge and Michael Kruger accepted, and this will be anything goes. And it's going to be insane. Both men love to get violent, and we know Michael Kruger's a big monster, but Logan has dealt with his fair few. He's dealt with many monsters before, so this will be another monster in his way, and none of them will go down without a fight. Stay tuned for that, everybody. We also have the SPW World Mayhem Championship on the line, as it will be glass, chains, and tables. Dmitry Alexandrov will be taking on the SPW World Mayhem Champion, the deathmatch hippie, Nomad. Now that's going to be very interesting, everybody. And Nomad, since winning that title, this has been his dream to hold the title here in SPW. That's a singles gold. He's held tag gold before, but now he's looking to make his reign mean something more, as he will take on Dmitry Alexandrov in one of his first defenses. I'm very interested to see how this will fare out. And Dmitry, though, he is no stranger to this. The Jesus of deathmatch wrestling, we could say, versus a man that loves deathmatch wrestling just as much, if not more, than Dmitry. So I'm excited to see how these two will fare against each other. And then we have Psycho's Madhouse match. It will be Danny DeMonto taking on Lil Psycho herself. And I'm very interested to see who will walk out victorious. And I think this is a dream match of Lil Psycho. And Lil Psycho has faced men before, and this will be another one in her many to come and even face. And Danny, well, if you don't know his work, go check him out, man. He is such a crazy, chaotic man, and he's not afraid to get down and dirty with a man or a woman. And these two competitors are going to go to absolute war to get the victory. I'm excited to see how it will go. I hope you all are as well. And also stay, as we will be announcing stuff more for Little Psycho's Madhouse as time goes on. And stay tuned for tonight, as today we are in Detroit, Michigan. Stay tuned for that, everybody. Actually, what I wanted to go over, I wanted to get a Anarchy archives in today. I don't think the boss man's awake right now, so I'll let him rest. And yeah, I got that interview with Ranger Rogue later. But yeah, stay tuned, everybody. I hope everybody has a great day. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all may be. Peace out.